Welcome back to Deep Thought. We're going through Sonic Adventure DX, and well, let's see if Tails can land properly this time.
Spoiler, no.
So if this was Sky Chase, where are all the Totinos?
God fucking damn it. But
Relevancy.
man, this is gonna sound proper dated when it gets uploaded in a couple of weeks or so.
That's every Let's Play.
I've been in a video with Skylar. Does that make me internet famous?
Yeah, sure.
I've been in a call with Garrett. Does that mean internet famous?
Okay. Yeah, we're bullshitting around because this is basically the same fucking thing right up until we get to the level. And then the level is the same fucking thing, except we can just fly over all of it.
Hey Flame, you have no idea what this vessel can do.
Except we do. It did that. So there.
It did the same fucking thing as last time. I'm noticing a trend with what's happening in this story. Don't know about you lot. I love that expression so
I love that
much.
expression.
That's one of the thumbnails, by the way.
Nice.
Personally, Tails, I don't think that Sonic was ignoring you. But, I mean, if you really want to keep up this whole, why won't he notice me? Why won't he notice me? Sonic-senpai, please notice me. Then I guess it's completely understandable.
What I'd like to point out is, yeah, there's that bullshit part there, but the sky deck, the part that leads to, is up to the top of this ship, like, that we can see within, like, eyes range that Tails could fly up to. But no, we've got to do this bullshit. We might as well go the long way, because our friends are in danger and shit.
I have to help Amy because she is in danger.
But I mean, you don't have to.
How does Tails even know that Amy's on here? Well, I don't think that was ever told in this particular
Tails
story.
doesn't know that Amy is on here. I was quoting Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah, like this, you just sort of fly around. That was completely pointless on my part, and it's just like so piss easy compared to Sonic's one.
Yeah, you're like way ahead of Sonic, so yeah, no biggie.
Yeah. There's the two extremes with races. There's this where you will win every time unless you're like completely fucking incompetent, or you have the other Sonic racing with Sonic Rivals where
You're allowed to say retarded here, Flame.
yeah, I know, but it's either that or you get Sonic Rivals where like they're on your tail constantly. They will bullshit you at any moment that you get, any opportunity they get, and you know it's just generally unfair. We got the two extremes. But that was a level, I think.
Yeah, the placement of the animals is also like scaled back from where it is for Sonic's, which I always found to be a bit inconsistent, but that's Sonic Team's motif.
I just love that we've released all them animals in this fucking sky.
Yeah.
I like that Tails had his own gravitational pull with that bird.
Yeah, pretty much. So that wouldn't make you feel physically sick at all.
No, you're not going to Hot Shelter's Tails?
No. Hot Shelter's shit, I don't want to spend any more time into it than
Wait,
I have to.
Could
This
you
is
go to
the
Hot
wrong
Shelter's
room.
Tails? I don't remember that.
No.
It's a joke.
This is the wrong joke.
It's been a while since I looked at this game over.
Other than that part where you wrote all our notes for us earlier.
Oh yeah, but I'm a bit clueless.
Christ, he's so shiny.
So who the hell are you talking about, Mia? Because everybody's shiny.
Eggman specifically. But Gamma's pretty damn shiny too, and Tails.
Well, that's a bit of a less glamorous introduction for Gamma, as compared to the Sonic one. So as with the Egg Hornet fight, the Chaos 4 fight, and the Knuckles fight, we once again fight Gamma as Tails. And, like, really?
I do kind of like this vibe, like, of these sections in games where, you know, all the main casts kind of come together, even if it is a little bit kind of rushed here, I feel.
But Tails doesn't meet Big here, so it doesn't count.
We also forgot to mention the power-up that Tails got. It's it allows him to do some sort of combo attack, and it's useful? Question mark?
It's not useful at all.
Yeah. It looks pretty though. He looks fabulous.
Because he's Tails.
Okay, if you say so, you have your reasons, I guess.
Tails is really cute, and I like him in this game because he's cute.
Hey, this ship is losing altitude.
And the ship is losing altitude.
Yeah, he says that, and yet I don't see any evidence of that. The sky's still staying the same. I don't see any rumbling effects.
There was a rumble effect.
There was one little bounce, but it's kind of like, you know, the SA2, what do you call it? The space colony where where it's like implied that it's like crashing down to Earth when in actuality the stars are static in the background.
Thanks a lot, Sonic. Let no one else do any of the fun. No, just jump off the ship because you gotta go save everyone. Bastard.
This little story we're getting like about Tails doing shit for himself. Nah, forget that. Sonic's gonna go save the day.
Yeah.
Honestly, I thought this was the end of Tails' story. Like, he just kind of dropped off Amy, and then, I mean, the ship had exploded. So just like, okay, go. Let's just go to Casinopolis. Let's play some slots and pinball, something like that.
Tails can't do that though.
It's a sad realization.
And now we come to another favorite line of mine.
Yes, but a little while yet, I think.
That's Eggman. I wonder what happened
Have
to
to do
Sonic.
Sonic?
It's so beautiful.
Oh, pretty. Yeah. There are a few unintentional crack-up moments I had with this. Oh, lovely, lovely story.
Like Eggman dancing in his cockpit.
Yeah, when he has his wank break in just a second.
What the hell is he doing?
Here we go. Not in front of the Tails.
Somebody actually animated that, by the way.
They paid someone money to animate Eggman wanking in his cockpit.
Speaking of cockpits,
Nice transition, I guess.
I wanted to be a little more clean, but yeah, he has a giant fuck-off missile just in case the whole egg carrier thing failed. And as Tails, that thing is just so slow.
Yeah, it's just like casually falling.
Oh man. So now it's up to Tails to go stop Eggman in his dastardly deeds of trying to blow up Station Square.
Why couldn't Amy do it?
Because Amy doesn't have a brain. I mean, Tails has a very tiny one because he's a fox, but
Oi!
Detonates it.
What are you saying about me, fam?
I'm not saying anything about you. You're an amazing fox, Mia, because you have
So is
the
Tails.
most largest fox.
Anyway, we're
I've gotta get
going to Sky Chase. Or Sky Chase, we're going to Speed Highway.
It would have been amazing if it was Sky Chase again.
Sky Chase Act 3.
I think I might kill myself.
Started hanging with Sonic,
My favorite part's Act 9.
but I can't depend on him forever.
So motivational,
I know I
Tails.
can do this by
Yeah,
myself.
amazing words.
But we're gonna go to a race, but not just any race, a special race against Eggman.
To see who's the fastest.
This is my favorite line in the whole game. He's caught up?
Tails, wait for me!
Yeah, the short amount of time between those two lines just caught me off guard, and I had to pause the game.
But
I was losing it. It was awesome.
yeah, but this is another, like, as with all the others, you might think it's going to be like more intimidating and more threatening because it's Eggman you're racing rather than Sonic, and you know he's.
He
like,
does have better AI, but that's not saying much.
Yeah, but still, you have to be pretty fucking dumb to lose to this. Like, it's impossible to lose to this unless you're trying to. You know, just dash past everything. Like, the game's built in a way that you can't lose really, with all like the boost strings and all this shit you can fly
I lost
past.
to it a lot as a kid, but then I actually
How?
became good at the game.
How?
You guys can attest that I became good at the game, right?
No.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but
Hey, I'm great at Sonic. 0 points in the Asteroid Coaster boss.
Colors boss.
To be fair, again, I am the one who quit Big's story because I didn't know you had to lift up the car in order to get to the sewer. So I think I one-upped you there, Mia.
to be fair, that part is really fucking fiddly.
No, it's not.
It is, like, sometimes it just
No,
doesn't
it is not.
go.
It's fucking easy. Even I was able to figure that out.
No, you
as
can
a
figure out
child.
that you're meant to do that. It's just like doesn't always register because it kind of, I don't know, like I think I remember it being a lot easier in the Dreamcast version, but like in this one it seems like, I don't know whether there's some sort of delay or some shit, but I felt like I was sort of clipping into the curb a lot of the time, and then on the other side I'd just clip into the road a little bit.
I guess that would have to do with Big's character mode.
I was gonna say about the speed highway thing, which I couldn't even get a fucking word in, but
Sorry.
that I think what would have made that a little bit more interesting is if Eggman was like attacking you during the whole race, but for some reason he decided to play fair.
Yeah, well, like, if there was, I guess you could have had sort of things like, if you know the Sonic Adventure 2 multiplayer race levels where you can, like, use attacks and that to, like, you know,
Yeah.
hold the enemy, and that could have been quite interesting,
I'm
but
not scared.
nah,
I'm not
just bog standard race.
Yeah, knowing Sonic Team, they would probably find a way to fuck that up, so...
Well, you know, they fucked up all of Sonic Adventure 2.
Fuck you.
Egg-Walker. I don't care for this one. It's not bad, not great.
It's better than Egg Viper just because it's not as bullshit.
I find the Egg Viper more fun once you know what you're doing, but this one's more accessible, so I can see why a lot of people would prefer this, because like there is less that can unfairly screw you over.
Unfair, in quotations.
It is unfair.
That final thing in Egg Viper is unfair because it doesn't communicate what's going to happen, it just says he's up to something. That's kind of bullshit.
It's so hard to move to the right or left.
Yes, but you have to know that he's about to do that. Like, for all you know, he could be like getting ready to fire another laser or just like send out the Beyblade things again or some shit, but like you don't know. It just, oh, at the last second you realise he's gonna knock out another platform.
Yeah, and if you don't know that, and if you accidentally left the Beyblades, if you accidentally let Eggman destroy too much of the level, then you're just outright screwed anyway.
That too.
Because he's going to attack the one you're on, but fuck the Egg Viper, fuck the Egg Viper, fuck the Egg Viper.
Still better than the Egg Wyvern, but still.
Oh, nice camera angle there.
Tails is being censored.
Yeah, this is like the impressive victory pose. Fuck off, here's a broken robot.
Yeah.
What you don't see is Tails actually whipped out his dick there.
Them some ugly character models.
Yeah.
Did it all by myself.
Hey, both of their polygons look amazing.
I'll be honest, these last frames with Tails' mouth open, trying to get us like a so kawaii kind of look.
Don't ever do that ever again.
Don't ever do that again, it doesn't work. It works when I do it, it doesn't work when any of you guys do it.
Even me.
Except Foof.
Yeah, he looks adorable. I'll give you that.
Who?
Fliff.
Both Floof and Tails.
Both of you.
Hey.
Except Flame.
Hmm.
Yeah, but the real question is, who's cuter?
Tails.
Chaos 6, clearly. But yeah, Tails' story.
It's a thing, it's kinda just Sonic 1.5, but you know, Sonic 0.5. It's the closest to Sonic's story, I guess, and people could like that, but it's... To be honest, playing as Tails in this game, it's alright, there's nothing wrong with it, but I just sort of feel they just show too much of everything we've seen already, so it's just kind of... get me to Knuckles already, because at least he has a completely different story, and he only has like 1 or 2 cutscenes with Sonic.
The thing that I kind of get with Tails' story is it feels like an easy mode of Sonic's story, which that in concept is okay, like just having
But you have to
options
beat
available.
Sonic's story anyway.
Yeah, but it's like all the stories are mandatory here, so you're just making us repeat shit for the sake of repeating shit. And that kind of seems incredibly counterproductive because, like, you know, you got to do this shit. Like, if you're skilled at the game and you've beat Sonic, you got to then waste your time doing this. If you're not, then like, well, first get good because it's Sonic Adventure, and like, how can you possibly suck at it? But also, like, you've got to go do the quote unquote hard mode too. So, like, you know, it just feels redundant. Like, I could get it, like, just if they developed Tails levels quite a bit more, like made them quite a bit different, but given they're all kind of cut off little sections of what we've already done as Sonic, it just feels completely pointless, really.
You know what's also redundant? This commentary.
Oh yeah. Let's Plays in general.
Yeah.
You know.
It's not like we're saying the same thing as HFC or BSC.
Actually, I find this level quite obnoxious.
Okay, even so, give your thoughts. mate.
I didn't care for Tails' story either. I agree with Flame in that like it just felt like a giant repeat of Sonic's story, but you made it to races or something. And yeah, if they had made levels that kind of took advantage of Tails' ability better than what we got, it probably would have been alright. But yeah.
You mean a level that's just a whole bottomless pit that you have to fly over?
No. But yeah, it's alright. It's kind of just there. I like the theme though. The theme's good.
Believe in Myself is really good. But the thing with like adapting the levels and that, what I mean is just make new parts of the levels, or new levels, but like new parts of the levels, because what they've kind of done is they've tried to do that in the like laziest way possible, because this is Sonic stuff, but they've just dumped in like boost rings and shit. And all that does is make the level even less impressive, because you're gonna skip most of it without actually even seeing it. So like if you've taken a level and just it is just like, you know, a minute of flying over all the different shit, and it just feels pointless, honestly.
Yeah, alright, and what about you, THP? What did you think of Tails' story?
It was just really easy. It's probably just the easiest thing about the game. Yeah, it's including the other characters and big. It's inoffensive. I like how Tails controls and how he plays. I just wish the levels were centered. Well, I wish the levels were designed around him instead of like just throwing him in Sonic's levels, and that's pretty much my gripe with it.
Yeah, I agree as well. Sonic Team.
Oh, Sonic.
Sonic.
Sonic! We are playing this!
You only care about the hedgehog.
Rest in peace, Rockstar.
Alright, well, we'll see you guys next time when we go through Knuckles' story. And unlike Sonic, he doesn't chuckle.
Knock, knock.
Except he does.